Hi everyone, welcome to my Make Business Personal video challenge, where I'm going to answer 4 questions so you can get to know me a little bit better. If you want to do your own video, check the link in the comments where I tell you exactly how you can get involved. So who is my favourite band or artist? This is actually a really hard question for me because I come from a background in music and I like all sorts of different tastes. So it can be classical music like film soundtracks and game soundtracks, really chill out relaxing music, 80s cheesy pop through to death metal and stuff that's really heavy. Because I like so many different styles, there's one artist that stands out above all of them for me, and his name is Devin Townsend. He's been going for years and all his releases have a different style to them, so it can go from really ambient chill out music like this to ear-bleeding craziness like this. Basically, I like any music that challenges me and makes me have to listen more than once to really understand what's going on. So why do I love what I do? And like many business owners, there's quite a lot of reasons for this. But my top reasons would probably be getting to know new people. The great thing about working in video is to be successful, you need to be comfortable in front of camera. And to do that, you've got to be comfortable with the person behind the camera. So a big thing for me is really getting to know people and getting them nice and relaxed. I love that feeling when someone comes to me and they say, I'm terrified of being in front of camera. I give them all these different ways to work to make them more comfortable. And then when they finish, they're like, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It was actually quite fun. That is music to my ears. My favourite hobby. If you'd have asked me 10 years ago, I probably would have said playing guitar. As I said, music's a part of my background. I actually studied music at university and I love playing in bands, I love playing live, but since starting my own business, I haven't got much time to do that anymore. So again, if you'd have asked me 10 years ago, I wouldn't have said what I'm about to say now, which is running. I love running. For me, it's meditation. It's time to get out of my own head, you know, just put on your shoes, put on a bit of music or not, just get out that door and work through problems. It really is meditation for me. I've done many races and one of my favourite things is spotting the photographers in the crowd and trying to make as many stupid faces or poses I can when I go around. The number one thing on my bucket list, my bucket list is fairly big. I'd like to do things like do a bungee jump and go on safari in Africa. But the top of my list at the moment is something that's achievable and it's one of my goals, and that is to do a tour of Italy from north to south with my partner Hayley. Italy's my favourite country in the world and I go on and off of learning Italian. I can say a few key phrases, but it's something I need to get back into again. But I love the art, I love the architecture, I love the language. And I've been to the country a couple of times on my own. But I'd really like to share that experience with someone and show them what an amazing country it is. So they are my 4 answers. I'd love to hear your answers, so make your video, upload it with the hashtag MakeBusinessPersonal and tag 2 people in your post who you want to make the video next.